are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Well, well, if it ain't little Carol.
What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey! What's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already ditched you?
No way!
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to...
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guild...
Are these your friends, Carol? You could do a lot better than these losers.
What did you say?
Such undignified
Shut up!
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
What's that sound?
Damn it. They're back again.
Come on!
The alarm! Monsters are here!
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monster's footsteps?
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before. And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier. Huh? Oh, crap!
The barrier? What the hell is going on?
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me, no matter where I go?
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop...
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Something isn't right!
Doesn't something seem different about the monster? Here they come! Don't get sloppy! Oh, power the souls, shut them by undefiled tyranny!
Take this!
Oh, power that tries so...
Don't let up, there's more coming.
Why are there so many? That's the logical outcome.
I feel this power!
Damn it! It's just one right after the other.
Let's get this over with.
Dragon over!
Crushing eagle!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Take this!
Power the will shine them by undefiled purity. Starstroke!
Crushing eagle!
Oh, 60 Damn, there's no end to these things. Ah!
Damn!
Thank you so much!
Forget it! Run! Damn! I'm not gonna make it!
Come on, you filthy maggots! I'll take the lot of you! Come see how it feels to get beat down by an old man!
That old guy is really going after him.
It's the Dawn! That's Dawn Whitehope!
So that's him, huh?
It's the Dawn! The Dawn's here! Let's kick this monster scum out of here! Defend the city!
guilds do our dirty work. Now get the...
Is this really the time for the...
Each and every one of these people left the empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
But...
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get...
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know.
We're going to repair the barrier blast. You're coming too.
Guess that's my only option. The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dawngrass my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible timing?
How should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
We're too late. Out of the way! I might... Rita, watch out! Behind you!
We won't let you fix the...
What the hell? It's just... We'll destroy them in no time! Holy power, blaze, burn! First of all! 6 encircling stars, please lightning strikes all things! Holy power, continue! First 6 encircling stars, please lightning strikes all things!
Destroying a barrier. But that's...
We have to repair the Blastia quickly! These are the threads that we've...
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier Blastia fail.
But why?
Looks like you've got your hands full over here.
So the Don's little lecture didn't stick?
I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier Blastia going?
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? What? And this formula again. The same as they were using that...
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it?
Probably not.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out.
That was there and this. That's our Rita.
All right, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city.
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos.
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look.
Yuri, I don't get you sometimes. Dawngrass has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles. Do you like Dawngrass, Estelle?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Yuri, will you please let that go?
I'm kidding. The city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like the lower quarter.
Who are you?
We need to talk to the Dawn about something.
It's a matter that concerns the
I haven't seen you around here recently.
We don't belong to a...
Unfortunately, the Don has left town in pursuit of them.
He went after the monsters?
Yes. He plans on taking out the monster nests in one fell swoop.
I see. Thanks for the info.
No worries.
If I went and helped them, I could prove myself to the Dawn.
Oh well, shall we go look for that information?
What? We're not going to help the Dawn?
So you know where the monster nests are then?
Oh, good point.
Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm gonna go check out Cave Mock.
How selfish!
I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
Then does that mean Estelle's going along with you?
Yes, I told Ele... Don't worry. We'll be fine between...
Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or...
You're gonna go, Yuri?
Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following.
Then it's decided. Let...
Going to Cave Mock, are they? What a coincidence.
Come to think of it, why was Flynn and Dawngrest? The Empire and the Union have never gotten along, so knights don't show up here often.
I doubt they're here to see the sights either. It's gotta be tied up in one of their duties.
Do you think Flynn's alright? Those guild people were being really mean to him.
Flint's no delicate little flower. He can take some heat. Don't forget, before he was a knight, he had to make it on the streets of the lower quarter.
I hope you're right. What about the person who controls the Union? What is Don Whitehorse like?
In a word, big. Big voice, big body, big everything.
We already know what he looks and sounds like. We saw him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's a really cool person.
Does that answer your question, Estelle?
It's clear that Carol has a lot of respect for the Don, but that's about the only thing that's clear.
He's so cool that it can't be expressed in words.
We'll just leave it at that then.
I had no idea trees this big existed.
Yeah, but it doesn't exactly look healthy for them to be this overgrown.
It's just like you said, Carol. It's like what happened at Heliord when the Blastia went berserk.
Be careful. There's some...
Hey, what a coincidence!
What the hell are you doing in a place like this?
You know, out for a forest stroll, taking in the nature.
Something smells fishy.
What? Where's my welcome?
You didn't think we'd honestly be glad to see you, right?
Ah, you don't mean that. I can come in handy, you know.
You're not thinking of coming with us, right?
Of course. It's lonely being out here all by my lonesome.
You'd better watch your back. If you try anything funny, you're dead.
Hey, you don't really think my story stinks that bad, do ya?
Yeah, the stench is sort of coming off you in waves.
Really?
I can't take responsibility for what I'll do if you make any sudden moves.
I know there's not much point in bringing it up again, but this guy's really fishy.
Yeah, how long's he planning to stick with us anyway?
Does he even have a good reason for being in Cave Mock?
You heard him, old man. Spit it out.
Huh? I'm gonna stick with you guys as long as need be. And as for my reasons, I thought I told you. I'm on a mission of self-discovery.
You said you were out for a forest stroll, taken in the nature.
Oh, I did?
If I had a memory that bad, I'd want to find myself too.
There you go.
Really fishy. Really, really, really fishy.
Let's work together. Closing in. All power that tries to free some innocent waters.
That was easy. Hey, I learned something.
Again of this modest wax. So good. Let them die
Try to keep up.
Rest in peace.
Oh, don't mind me. Do whatever you came to do.
What should we do about him?
Do you know any tricks that'll convince us you're worth keeping around?
Do I look like some kind of street magician to you? Hey, you.
What?
Huh? What do you want with...
Ah! Don't just...
Show 'em what for, kid.
Why me? Okay, this isn't funny anymore.
Should be any minute now.
Ah! It exploded from the inside.
What did you do?
You just wait for 'em to let their guard down, give 'em a little poke.
Jeez, I bet you're great at part.
I suppose that was good enough.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, you mean I passed?
Are you kidding?
It'll be much easier to do things to him if we keep him nearby.
What do you mean, things?
Hadn't thought about that.
Okay, just got a little chill up my spine.
Well then, Mr. Raven,
Let's get this over with.
Oh, dear, no, this modest Let them die of Overwatch purity.
put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay! Who was that?
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
Flickering blaze burns. Fireball! Let them die of Overwatch purity.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
You don't scare me.
Holy power, come to me! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
All right, who's next?
Let them die of Overwatch purity. Okay, let's go. Finish that one.
Guess we'll fight.
Crushing eagle!
A din of this modest lad!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly. You want revenge? Bring it!
We'll destroy them in no time! Smile and wavering darkness! Zero! Let them die! Purity! Starstroke! Smile and wavering darkness!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Hey, now let's...
Hey, did any of you just hear a voice?
I wonder where you're taking me, matey. I've heard that voice before.
Patty?
What? Is she a friend of yours?
We've got to help her!
Yeah, just leave it to me.
He hit it! Nice catch!
Yeah? So you're still looking for Ifreed?
Ifreed?
Yeah, right. Treasure in a place like this.
The map-making guild! World Cellar tells me all sorts of... After all, those lads travel all around...
Is that why you went to Rigaud's mansion too? But there wasn't a...
No, but a story that's 100% believable is all...
I suppose that's true.
Except that you're 100% fish.
Hey, no need to be mean now.
Anyway, I've got to get back to my treasure. If you keep wandering around all alone, you'll get attacked by monsters. That monster didn't attack me.
I don't think the monster saw it that way.
Hey, behind you.
I guess that means she'll be fine on her own.
Will you come with me?
I appreciate the offer, but treasure hunting will have to wait until another...
That's an awful shame, but farewell!
She's gone.
Is she really gonna be okay?
She said she'll be fine. So yeah, why not?
I hope you're right. Still, it's not like worrying's gonna change anything.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you... Sorry if I hurt you.
Take this!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Champagne! Red thunder alcohol purity! Splash! You thought you could win? Too bad.
Oh, I feel so...
You don't scare me.
Oh, din of this monster
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
That's the logical... These are the threads, though.
Let's eliminate them! Foul affliction, then die! Undefiled purity! Crushing Monster! Smile of wavering darkness! Zero! Holy power, ultimate! First aid!
I got a little worked up. Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky! Damn it, this one is
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
because you've lived a lot longer. Let's eliminate them! A flickering blaze, burn, shine, fireball! The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read.
Hey, I once
Finish that one.
You don't scare me. Crushing eagle! Destruction field!
Holy power, come to me! Slam! We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh? This is the same phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air is weaker than it was there, but there's no mistaking it. That monster looks just like the ones that attacked Dawngrest.
Here it comes.
Is the air causing this?
This must be... why the town kept getting attacked by monsters.
Is there any way to quiet the monsters?
We have to get them before they get us.
We might not make it back alive.
I hope we only have to kill this one.
Stay sharp.
We'll lose our lives if we aren't careful.
Full power!
First aid! Wavering darkness! First aid! Wavering darkness! First aid!
Now the town's safe.
You can't relax yet.
The air is still out of control.
Hey, Owens!
I feel this...
The trees, the monsters. It's gotta be the air that's causing this.
There's more of them!
Ah, so this is the end, huh? Farewell.
I'll make sure your gravestone reads, "Here lies the world's biggest sap."
You're supposed to say stuff like, "We can make it through this together."
Who is he?
Duke.
Wait! What is that sword? Let me... How did you do that back there? You, like, sliced through the air, but that's impossible.
What good would that knowledge do you?
Well, I mean, with something like that, we might be able to stop the Blastia from... We saw that happen to a Blastia. The air was out of control. We couldn't do anything.
This was only a distortion. It is a natural occurrence.
Distortion?
Thank you
Do not go near the air crene.
Huh?
What do you mean, air...
Air crene are the springs from which all air in the world come.
Springs of air.
Who are you?
This isn't the kind of place you just go for a walk.
We would have been dead without your help, though.
That power. Could it be the Rhizomata? I can't tell anything from checking things out here.
Hey, didn't that guy earlier say these were all over the world?
Yeah, he did.
We won't know anything solid and...
So, I guess we're finished looking in.
Yeah, let's get back to Dongris to meet with the Dawn.
Anomalous air conditions result in Blastia going out of control, which in turn, if this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might not be...
You sure mumble to yourself a lot.
What?
Carol, keep your head down.
It's them.
Dawn!
You all do something?
Do something? What do you mean?
Those savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off.
Yuri, it must be because we stopped.
The monsters turned tame because we stopped...
Runaway air.
Hey, old man.
Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it.
So it's true that Dawn and Bellius are friends.
Who is Belliot?
The Duce, who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica.
Nordopolica.
And what's with that runaway air?
It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters kept on coming.
Boy, those are the sorts of things you keep to yourself.
What?
You don't do deeds like that so other people...
Excuse me, could I see him for a moment?
What?
Oh. You...
Ain't that Raven over there? Quit hiding, you! Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he?
What do you mean, trouble? The reason the monsters got tame was our doing. Mine is...
Huh? Raven's a member of Alta?
Somehow that seems to be the case.
Ouch, Gramps. Cut that out.
Shut up, you!
Don Whitehorse.
What is it?
I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you.
Quite the strapping young lad, aren't you?
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Yuri, eh?
Excuse me, Gramps.
There ain't been too many live... I'll listen to you. But in exchange, you gotta indulge...
Jeez, what a time for that old geezer's bad habit.
What are you talking about?
Whenever he finds someone who shows a little backbone, he just has to test them.
Test?
Their strength, of course.
Exactly. Now, come and indulge an old...
No. You can...
Hey, he just took off.
All right. An opportunity to face the head of a guild isn't the kind of thing that comes along every day.
That's the spirit. Show me what you got.
If you're so old, then retire and drink tea in peace.
Sorry, but that's really not my style.
Crushing Eagle! Crushing Eagle! All right. Destruction! And another! I screwed up.
I'm just getting...
Well, that's enough. After all, if we keep this up, this is gonna turn into a... That was the most fun I've had in a long time. All right.
Don, sorry to interrupt.
I see. All right, you dogs. Sorry about this, but something's come up. We gotta return to... If you come by the Union, you'll have my ear first chance I get. Hope...
If I have your word, that's fine by me.
You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You all would make a good addition to our...
I was giving him everything I got in that fight, though. A guild.
We're gonna make one, right?
We'll see.
So, what do you think? You all finally get a taste of how awesome I am?
I sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there.
Always so quick to criticize.
All right, I'd like to go back to Dongress to meet with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbos.
Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to... Rita?
Oh, what was...
Once Yuri's done, we should... Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Come on.
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Cave Mock all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, he's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even like meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
Let's eliminate them! Destructive power! Come to me, den of this modest land!
I will avenge you!
Put out your hand! Like this?
I just keep...
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh, den of this modest land! Not so good! Oh, flickering blaze!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
I feel power.
Sorry if I hurt you. Put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay!
Who was...
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. It's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great! I told you, right? Man, he's so cool!
Do you run his fan club or something?
I never would have thought Raven was a member of Altosk.
It looked like he and the Don were close. The old man probably has a pretty important job.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but he's probably one of Altosk's top officers. The fact that he can leave town on guild business shows the Dawn trusts him.
That old man. You can't judge a book by its cover, Rita.
Fishier and fishier.
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri?
What? You two know each other?
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as...
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what...
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting. If we can count on your...
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not gonna be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a...
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send the message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing...
What? What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say...
Show our guest here to his own privates.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Empire. Try and make a fool out of me. I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is bad! And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's...
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter! It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture!
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
Huh, that's strange.
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like this?
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place.
Okay.
Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's...
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, You've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be...
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely, they want to force a clash between the guilds and the...
That'd be... bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the Knights?
Yes, to put them in a fight.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scape? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make... you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the Knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you were on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got into changing the system. Or you can turn your back on the Empire and live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me.
So what? You want me to find them?
Your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folk. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around.
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
Out of the way! The dawn is passing!
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those...
We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us!
Oh, Yuri!
Have you finished healing the injured?
How did you know that?
The Don told me. This is from him, his way of saying...
But Yuri, things have gotten really...
Yeah, I know it.
No, that's not what I mean!
What else?
I saw them!
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but...
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right...
Just what the Don wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
were you talking with the Dawn, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Dawn planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Dawn and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Dawn's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
Rita.
Yes!
Let's go inside.
But if Barbos is in there...
Then we can't just sit around and watch.
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Oh, it's...
Hey, is it okay you being here?
No, it ain't okay. But the Don asked me to make sure you youngsters don't... Why don't you guys come with me to a...
We don't have the time to...
Oh, come on! You sound like...
Well, you have tricked us before.
I can handle getting tricked a couple times, but there are limits to my patience, old man.
What's with the grim face? Come now, kids. Show me those... We're coming through.
What is this place?
Just a place the Don has for drinking with important guests and having secret conversation.
Are you telling us just to stay here and drink?
If your friend comes back with the real letter, things could be settled peacefully.
Sorry, but I can't let Flynn hog.
We need to find the criminal behind... If that happens to be...
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
What's this?
There are sewer tunnels that sprawl in a labyrinth beneath this town. Long ago, when the town was occupied by the Empire, the guilds used these tunnels.
Wait! Don't tell me this place is connected to those sewer...
That's exactly what it is. And our plan is to use...
Quickly sneak in and catch them.
That's the idea. Aren't you?
I won't know that until it's all over.
So, you still don't trust me, huh?
Naturally, you'll be coming with us too.
Oh, crap! Then I was totally planning on...
I'm saying we want to share the glory with you, old man. Come on.
How many guilds are there in this city?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there are more than 100.
Whoa, that many? Are all of them in the Union?
Nah, not all of them, but I'd guess around 90% of them are Union members.
Wow, and the Dawn's at the top of them all. That guy's amazing.
That's why he's the Dawn!
What are you so proud about? The Dawn's the amazing one, not you.
Oh,
I'd rather not get lost in here and never see the light of day.
Yo, Genius Mage Girl, can you use some fire magic?
Are you trying to use me as your...
Rita, isn't there some...
Nope. Fire magic is only used for us to have continuous...
Huh.
You weren't counting on...
It's seriously damaged, but I think...
Whoa! Isn't that thing gonna explode?
Of course it's not gonna explode. It uses that device to charge air and light up.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
But it's on its last leg, so I don't think it'll last.
Let's get moving while we've still got...
Monster!
They won't...
We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
The light.
We need to charge up some air.
What the...
Sorry if I hurt you.
String Blaze Crystal! We did it! We finished them off!
I finished them off.
Huh?
That was scary. I never expected monsters to win.
There's no way any monster's that smart. Perhaps they're weak against...
There are monsters like...
There are indeed. Sometimes have an aversion for light and work.
Oh, right. Oh, there's another one of those.
Oh, how interesting.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs.
What's up, Pupper? You need something?
It's dark, so you'll get lost if you stray too far.
Thanks for worrying about me, lass, but I'll be fine.
It's so dank in here. I hope we don't have to stay too long.
It may be dank, but at least the bustle is gone. I prefer the quiet of these tunnels.
Right. I'll never be able to keep up with your sensitivities.
Oh, repeat. Do you know where Raven went?
Hey, Coochie! Where'd you... Ugh! Ow! Ah!
There goes the quiet you were talking about.
Yes, well, I've become accustomed to it.
Stop jabbering about customs and help an old man out!
There's something carved here. Words? What is this?
Long ago, our ancestors abandoned their nations for forgetting their duty to protect their people, and thus became the true defenders of freedom. That is how the guilds first began. But now, the iron shackles of oppression threaten to strangle us once again. It is because we have forgotten the oath of our ancestors and spent our time fighting one another for our own self-interests. Therefore, we must once again return to the basic principles behind the guilds and join our strengths together as one. We offer our swords for freedom, our shields for friendship, and our lives for the common good. Here we renew our ancient oath.
Hey, isn't that the Union oath?
What is that?
It's like a slogan that the Don came up with when he formed the Union.
We can't depend on the Empire, so we have to protect each other. In order to do that, we need to join forces and put our lives on the line for one another.
What's the Oath doing in a place like this?
The Union is based on the guilds that resisted when this town was occupied by the Empire. Before that, guilds just did whatever they wanted, and only joined together when there was a problem. Once things were resolved, they'd split up again. But with the Empire's occupation, they changed that.
So the guy who led those guild forces was Don Whitehorse?
Yep. These sword tunnels must have really come in handy back then.
So that's when they made the Oath?
Seems that way. I'd heard there was an actual written oath, but I had no idea it'd be etched in a wall like that.
There's something beautiful about how the oath is written on a wall. It says, I freed right here.
Oh yeah, that infamous king of the pirates.
The way Don tells it, he was supposedly a sworn ally, but he was such a shrewd and cunning individual that even the Don had difficulty dealing with him.
The Don's a pretty impressive guy to be able to call someone like that a sworn ally.
Our lives for the common...
I'm glad I got to see something so fascinating. We take care of Barb. Our swords for freedom, huh?
The Union Oath, right?
Fighting for personal freedom instead of draconian imperial law sounds good to me.
If you feel that way, maybe the guilds are right for you, Yuri.
Huh? Yeah, I wasn't cut out to be a knight.
Huh? You agree, Repeat?
The guilds, huh?
We'll destroy them in no time. Holy power, come to me! Smile of wavering darkness! Spread zero! Holy power, come to me! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! First action spray, fireball!
You want revenge? Let's get this over with. We're done.
Where are we?
A tavern in the eastern part of town used by Barbosa. Basically, it's the place you guys were trying to sneak.
Then Barbos is...
Looks like there's a second floor.
Barbos, what is the meaning of this?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
The tower and the Blastia, of course. I have yet to receive any reports about them.
Why should I have to report to you about something like that?
What? Building that lousy tower fortress of yours without speaking a word of it to your own employer? You even went so far as to use Leviathan's claw for help.
I'm not your lapdog, Rago. I just gathered the cores together. Like you, it's thanks to my efforts that you were able to make that weather-controlling...
And just what made you think it was okay to carry off the extra core?
Our mutual non-interference was a condition of our agreement.
What?
And did I ever interfere with what you...
Barbos, how dare...
You will leave now, Matt.
Remember this, Barbos. Black-hearted filth like you always get what they deserve in the end.
You want to talk, Rago?
You guys!
It's the World Series of Villains, and you had to take the best seat in the house?
What fool would dare to heckle my exquisite performance? Oh, if it isn't the little runts I met...
You're the one who's been causing all of the recent...
And what of it? You fools will never manage...
Oh yeah? What's your reasoning there?
A villain is someone who never considers losing a possibility. That's why he thinks the way he does.
If so, then that makes you quite a villain, Yuri.
Yep, I'm nefarious.
So we're rebelling, huh? You're a real troublemaker.
You've got a big mouth, bro. You would dare to oppose me? I thought I told...
All the better for us to tear things up.
Take them down! Ha ha! Now that meddlesome duck...
He did this to destroy the U...
If the Knights are destroyed, Rago, why would...
Of course. He's gonna weaken the Imperial Knights so that the Council can step in and control...
And he's going to use the Blood Alliance to seize Altosk and rule over the Union.
Oh my!
The Knights and the Union going down together. It's...
So what if you know now?
We'll see.
And your existence comes to...
Damn it, he's too late.
Flynn!
Stop! All of you! Sheath your blades! I am Flynn Shifo of the Imperial Knights. I have come bearing a letter from Master Yoder. The letter you received from the Empire was false. It was the work of a rebel. Draw back your armies at once.
I thought you weren't coming back.
And leave Yuri behind to take the fall for me? I wouldn't dream of it.
Rago, you fool! You didn't keep up your end of the...
Don't hurt me!
Damn!
Yuri!
Got him!
Nice shot, Carol!
You brats think you can stop...
Get out of here! Head for the exit!
Yuri, no! It should take time.
Now!
You're too late!
No! It charged...
What the hell?
What in the world is that?
Oh, so you're back for more
Rita, knock it off!
My enemy is this dragon.
Leave it alone for now!
I'm gonna make you wish you hadn't done that.
What? He can fly?
Oh, so the boss is heading for the hills.
Oh! Get back!
If you're going after him, let me come with...
Are you crazy?
No matter what happens, I've got to catch that guy. Come on!
This guy's overloaded enough as it is.
But what should we...
You guys hold down the fort here.
What?
Stay out of trouble.
Damn it, Yuri!
And let Flynn know I'm stepping out for a while. So that cyclone was his doing. Here comes trouble.
You've destroyed the blast!
Hey, are you okay? Bastards!
You're next, punk!
Come on, we're just getting started.
Ha! My men won't have any trouble. Now rip him to pieces!
That was easy. Is that all you got?
Looks like I'm gonna have to
Huh, that's a handy sword you...
Think you lost because of this sword?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah! Talk it up while you got the chance.
Now shut up for a while.
What's the deal?
Please. It's always something with you.
It's not polite to point sharp objects at you.
Yeah!
Hey!
That's enough.
Damn it!
A woman? And she's Christian? Are you alright? Sorry.
Well, after all, you did help Baul back there.
Baul?
Yes, my friend.
Oh, you mean that monster? So tell me, what are you going around destroying Blastia for? Not a big deal if you don't feel like talking about it.
I'm afraid it's not as impressive as you might. I'm destroying them because I want...
You're right. I'm not all... So that's why you mashed up Barba...
Yes, but I didn't finish...
And can you just let this one...
There wouldn't be any fun in destroying something like that.
Huh. Hey, why don't we work together a...
It's true, I wasn't able to finish off the Blastia on the roof.
Okay then.
So what do we do?
There is one way I was thinking we could get out of here.
Well, if you think it might work, what's the harm in trying? I always say, those who can.
Okay, just go along with me.
I'll just follow your lead.
Don't worry. It's a little nerve-wracking working with a pretty lady.
Ah!
Oh, that is it!
Pipe down!
Cut it out!
You cut it out!
I said that's an...
I've had it up to here with...
Somebody get me away from this psycho!
So I'm gonna have to teach you...
Ta-da! You're...
Thanks for your help.
I think I still owe you one.
Huh? Guess I, overdid it back...
There. That makes...
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Judith.
Judith? Judy's easier to...
Fine by me.
Next? Well, we could check out the Blasty on the roof.
Won't your friends be waiting?
I don't mind taking care of the blast.
Up we go then.
And how exactly?
This is heavy.
Yeah, just go wander off.
A princess?
Never mind. There's... Hey, why were you wearing that stuffy-looking suit of armor?
Oh, you didn't like it? It's pretty sturdy and protects my body quite nicely. See? Look at this beautiful skin, free of bruises and blemishes.
Very nice. I'm actually worried where my eyes might wander.
You don't look all that worried to me.
I've just got a good poker face. So you're okay? You don't mind leaving your armor behind?
It's sturdy, but it's heavy. Walking around with that on tires me out.
Hey, no complaints here. I prefer eye candy to scary armor any day.
Okay, this is my weapon. Can't find yours?
Someone might have just took it.
Maybe. Why don't you just...
Right.
Was that something special?
Yes, it was. Well, this should do for a while.
Are you fine with that?
I don't think I will find my weapon here.
I'll try looking for it.
Thank you.
Looks like we can't go any higher, and we can't go outside. What the? Did the air here do this?
Hey.
This isn't fashion. You go like this.
It moved.
It's powered up.
I'll bet you could move other levers.
You think it's okay?
If it happens, it happens.
If something this tiny
Was that fancy ring a present from someone?
I guess you could call it a present.
Well, looks like you're quite the ladies' man.
No. I'm just a big sucker.
Oh? It's amazing enough the ring holds power, but it even reacts to air and becomes stronger. You must have a very strong bond with the girl who gave that to you.
That's one bond I wouldn't mind breaking.
You're pretty strong. Can you use an overlimit by...
Sure, yeah.
Okay, then...
Huh? What?
The Limit Duo. Your battle spirit can allow you to use even more powerful overlimits.
Oh yeah?
If your battle spirit is the real thing that...
So what else can you tell me about these?
You can produce more power when attacking alone.
Is that so?
Really? Maybe you'll pick it up as you use...
Sounds good.
All right.
Here we go! Have an idea!
We're done. Let's get this over with.
Alright, who's next?
We're done. Guess we can do this.
Alright, who's next?
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Of them.
Looks like you guys have things under control.
Yuri!
Hey, what gives? Come on, lay off.
Are you okay?
Never been better. You worry too much. I thought I told you all to stay put for a while.
What do you expect? We were...
Hey, just for the record, I wasn't worrying.
Well, I, for one, was worried.
Yeah, right. Why would you bother coming all the way out here?
It's like this, see? The Don's having a fit, saying there's no way he'll let Barbos make a fool out of him. But I'm the one he sends to do his dirty...
What do you think you guys are doing coming...
Well, the front door was locked.
That's not the point.
And who might this lovely Critian be?
Laying it on a little thick there, old...
This is Judith, and we were locked up together.
Hello.
Hi,
I'm Estelise.
but we all call her Est.
Rita Mordio.
And I am the...
Old man.
It's Raven. R-A-V-E-N. Raven!
You have to wonder about people who introduce themselves like that.
That didn't quite have the zing I was looking for.
I think that'll do for now.
What an interesting bunch of people.
Ooh, I think she likes me.
Idiot.
Judith, what were you doing in a place like this?
I came to have a look at the Blastia.
All the way out here?
She was captured while she was on a sort of...
Yeah, the Kritia do like their research.
Were you able to locate...
Nope, not this time either.
I wonder if it's somewhere here in this town.
Are you all right?
Flynn? What's a lieutenant doing here all alone?
We're short on manpower. Besides, I had no idea how dangerous...
Is everything going okay?
The Don told everyone the truth, so things have calmed down. There's no longer any worry of conflict. My people have secured Ragoz's subordinates, and the Union has neutralized the town's mercenary. All that's left is Barbos. Your Highness, it's terribly dangerous.
It's far too dangerous for you to go all alone.
No, I can...
Hold up. We've got a bit of history with Barbos, so we're not about to throw... Besides, I'm pretty sure Estelle's just gonna go after you anyway.
Yuri.
Very well.
Everything settled?
What is it, old man?
Nothing. Just thinking how you could really brag to your friends if you lived in a place like...
Repeat, come on. I guess you
You guess? What's that supposed... Aren't you a little old for hide and seek? What's wrong with poking your head out every once in a while? These kids are really giving it a go. They could use your help every now and again.
If such a necessity arises, I shall interfere. No such necessity exists now.
All right, all right. I know you've got your own business to take care of.
I do not have the time for these clowning antics of yours.
Geez, watch where you're pointing words like that.
The affairs of this world hold no interest for me.
What's up, Yuri? Is something wrong with your weapon?
No, I was just thinking about how different axes and swords feel to use.
Ah, you use both swords and axes, don't you?
Yeah, but my arts change depending on which I use. It's not a problem or anything, but...
Well, I think you look cooler when you're using axes, Yuri. It makes you look stronger, too.
Really? I prefer Yuri when he's using swords myself.
You should just use one in each hand.
Give me a break.
him!
Take this!
A flickering This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding!